Hey guys, so I'm waiting for Tina to come out of yoga. It's almost 10:30 and we're heading up to Avellanas. Avellanas is called, well, it's a town, it's sort of an area, it's a beach, just west of Tamarindo. If you happen to be on Tamarindo and you went west along the beach towards Langosta, across the estuary, and you walked along that beach for about an hour, you would get to Avellanas. But we're going to drive. Now there's a couple who know my daughter from when my daughter used to work at Cambridge College at a place called The Hub, who are down here visiting, and he texted me saying, hey, if you're around, let's get together and have a coffee or whatever. So that we're going to go meet up with them at Avellanas, and that's why I'm shooting this video. So I wanted to show you something else. Hold on, let me switch the camera direction. That is a bus stop, and there were two people standing there. One guy he looked like a North American, and the other person was a local, and a car pulled up and they hopped in the car. That might be one there. See that there? Might be one. He just beeped. So sometimes they beep, sometimes they flash. Oh look, see, she's getting in. Alright, good timing. So she needs a ride. I don't know where she's going, but she could be going up to the next town, which is Villarreal, and it'll cost her less than $1 to take what's called a colectivo. Now this is a black market service, and it's kind of interesting. My wife and I, Tina, we take the colectivos all the time. Well, we used to before we bought our own car, and I always enjoyed taking colectivos. It's cheap, it's efficient, you just stand on the side of the road. Oftentimes we'd go get groceries, we'd cross the road and we just wait, and it wouldn't take very long. A car would come at you and they would just flash their lights really quick, and I'd wave my hand up, you know, with the number 2 to show that we were 2 people, and they'd pick you up. You hop in the car and it's dirt cheap to take a ride instead of taking the taxis. Pretty reasonable too. But the colectivos are efficient, and they are cheap. Hold on, Tina's here. There she is. She's in the car.
Oh, it's nice and cold.
It's nice and cold in here. We got our air conditioning working. So we took a colectivo a few days ago when we brought our car in to get the air conditioning fixed. And again, it was the same thing. It took 2 minutes to get a ride all the way into town, and it costed us like $1 for both of us. So. Anyways, we're off to Avellanas, and I wanted to kind of explain the colectivo situation. Again, I mentioned it's sort of a black market thing, so they have a system in town where if sometimes the traffic cops will stop on the edge of town and just stop everybody to see if there's, you know, anybody that's driving illegally. And the colectivos stop. They have this system in place where they sort of like connect or talk to one another via cell phone, and then they just hunker down until the cops go away. So anyways, off we go to Avellanas, and here's beautiful downtown Tamarindo. That guy there in front of me is a surfer. He has a rack system on the side of his motorcycle to put his surfboards. So, alright, we'll see you in a bit. The road to Avellanas. This is what we're used to. It's called dust. Dust everywhere. Mucho tráfico. So we haven't been to Avellanas since we got here this year. Typically, years gone by, we'd come here quite a bit for an afternoon, maybe do some swimming, surfing. We go to Lola's. That's where we're heading today, is Lola's. Lola is a pig, and that's her name. So I also heard, but I don't know if it's true, to what degree, if it's exaggerated or not, they're calling Avellanas the second Tamarindo, which is a tall order. considering how busy Tamarindo is and how developed it is. So we'll see. But minimally, it's getting more popular and it's expanding, and apparently they're building new developments and whatnot. All right, we'll see when we get there. So much for keeping our nice clean car clean. So here we are, Playa Negra. We just paid $2 to the security guard to watch our car. That's pretty typical. Most people that live down here. Oh. Ah, no, gracias. Maybe later. Maybe later. Papa fria. Anyways, I paid the other guy $2. Everybody that lives down here, they always have a bunch of coins in their console. That's sort of a routine thing, and I started doing that too. Because these parking guys, you know, you give them credit for make your own job, and they often just assist you with parking and finding a parking spot in town or places like this where they'll keep an eye on your car for like $1. It's one way to make a living. And, oh, here's another way to make a living. So this is Playa Negra. I've never been here before. We're on our way to Avellanas. We decided to take a little detour and go exploring. Hello. How are you? Good, how are you? Beautiful work. Can I show it on my video? Of course. Yeah, thank you. What's your name? Alice. Alice from? Alice Olinas from Florida. Alex. Like Alexandra. Oh, there she is. Nice. Can I put it on the video? If you like, yeah. All right, here it is. Where you can find all the art. Alex Olinas Art. Some of my murals and larger commissions. www.oremusart.com. Cool. This is very innovative of you to get out here and promote your art. Well, thank you. It's really nice, beautiful. You're gonna get a card. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah. There's one for you if you like. Beautiful. Our daughter's an artist up in Canada. She would love this. Oh, cool. Check that out, Danielle. What kind of art does she do? She works as a graphic designer, but she's done some murals and other stuff. Okay. And yeah, lots of logos, commercial work, you know. Nice. Awesome. Well, thanks. You guys have a nice rest of your day. You too, Alex. Off we go. Checking out Playa Negra. I don't know if this is the main beach or if there's another access point. What do you think? Hard to say. There's a surf shop right there. I think Playa Negra is a big surf destination, and it's just a little west of Avellanas, where we're going as soon as we're done here. All right, let's check it out. Playa Negra. There's a bunch of surfers right out there. Oh, check this out. Wow. Coming in for a landing. Reminds me of Canada geese. That's a big one, yeah. Lots of surfers. A bunch of surfers over there too. So I don't think it's high tide unless it's coming into high tide, but lots of rocks. I'm sure the waves are going to get even bigger when it is when there's a big swell or when there's high tide. But even now, I mean, that looks pretty decent. Wow. I don't think he'd catch me on those. Probably kill myself, break a leg or something. Alright, there you go.
I'm happy.
Coconut. So there must be an outer shell and an inner shell. I've never seen them green like this. Coconut.
Coconut.
Chopping it up. There must be a coconut under there.
Yeah, usually they take it out of that big
Those
shell.
guys just bought 4. We're buying 1. This guy's gonna run out soon. You're gonna have a busy, good day. Gracias, señor.
Gracias.
There we go. Here we go. Here, grab the. I gotta stop the video here. All right. Playa Avellanas.
Have a safe drive.
It's high tide. Yama. And this is Lola's, a favorite spot for people to come to and sit by the beach, order a great meal. Highly recommend it. Jewelry. Some clothes.
The next day.
All right, this is the day after Avellanas, and we were there to meet us with some friends. Well, we really didn't know you guys.
Old friends, new friends, kind of.
Friends of friends.
Friends of friends.
Danielle and Jeff from Sudbury. So my daughter used to work when she was in her last year and the graphic design student. They have this place called The Hub, and she worked with Jeff. So Jeff was down here in Tamarindo, and he texted me and said, hey, my wife and I are going to be here, let's meet up. And that's who we met yesterday at Avellanas, which was ideal because my wife and I were talking about going to Avellanas just for something to do anyways. So anyways, there's something else I wanted to say about that. Oh no, I remember now. I wanted to ask you how you like Costa Rica. But before that, let's go to the point, and I'm going to get your best answer. Because right now, Tina and I suggested to them that something fun, cheap, free, and easy to do is to go to the point, San Francisco Point, and I've done a video on that before, on Tamarindo Beach, just westerly of on the beach of Tamarindo, and bring some snacks, some vino, soda water, and watch the sunset. So that's what we're doing. So, and Jeff and Danielle are flying home tomorrow. So here we are. Looks pretty quiet. So you guys are liking Costa Rica? Your second time here?
Third time. Love
Third time here.
it. Yep. Love it. Love it here.
Love it in
It's chill.
Costa Rica.
I'm detecting a pattern here.
There's just so much beauty here. How can you not come back over and over again?
What is your favorite thing about Costa Rica?
I think it's the vibe. You know, it's kind of chill here. It's kind of
The vibe.
it aligns with my life philosophy to be
What's your life philosophy?
just like simple, live better. You know,
Sounds like Pura Vida to me.
Pura vida.
Yeah.
There's a lot of songs.
Exactly.
My personal one is, I always say, everybody knows me for saying living the dream. And
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I'm being facetious, but I'm not.
Nice.
Being completely serious.
So, the vibe. And I've always said the same thing, by the way, and I'm not making that up. I've always said the vibe is what draws people to Costa Rica. It's hard to put your finger on it beyond that word as a descriptive word to what makes it work. So we're at the point. We're just going to hunker down here. It's high tide right now. Last time I was here it was sort of low tide. Woohoo! Check it out. Yeah, man. All of that is normally exposed rocks. There's Tamarindo. There's Jeff. There's Tamarindo.
I'm in awe. This is gorgeous.
Try not to fall in the water. So that behind me is Costa Beach. Okay, so I just wanted to end this video up by throwing this little video in there and finishing the story as to why we went to Avellanas yesterday.